paper trading options, a very useful tool to help you guys become a better trader. You'll be able to trade stocks, options, and futures with virtual money. So without having to risk your real hard-earned money until you're ready, and basically gives you the opportunity to practice trading. So before you ever enter any options trade, remember, please make sure you know how to close it. And so the platform that I'm going to be using for today's video is Moomoo. So if you haven't signed up to Moomoo yet, go ahead and use the link in the description below to sign up and get 5 free stocks valued up to $17,000 when you make a deposit of just over $1. Moomoo also has 0 commission fees, and Moomoo also offers full extended hours trading as well as better execution prices. Now, for the best user experience on Moomoo, I highly recommend that you download their desktop app. So if you're on their website, just on the top here, click on download. And then here you can download their desktop app completely free for Windows, for Mac, whatever it is that you're using. And that's what I'm going to be using here for today's video. So with that being said, I'm going to head over to the Moomoo desktop app and let's talk about how we can paper trade options with this app. So let's go over to the desktop app here for Moomoo. This is what it looks like here. Currently, I am on the Markets tab. They have multiple different tabs here on the left. But the first thing that we want to do here is we want to click on Paper. Okay, this is going to open up the paper trading platform that Moomoo offers. So I'm going to click on that. And as you can see, it's going to open up the paper trading platform. Now, on the left here, you can see that there are multiple options. So right now, we're on stocks. This option allows you to paper trade common stocks. So if you want to buy a stock and then sell a stock and practice that, you can do so on here with the stocks tab. Now, what's nice about this too is that as you can see, they offer multiple different markets. So we have the Hong Kong market, we have the US stock market, we have China's market. So, if you want to actually practice buying and selling stocks from, Hong Kong, China, you can do that on here as well. So in fact, if I click on Hong Kong stock, you can see that I actually purchased 100 shares of Alibaba, and I'm currently up $215 here. Now, of course, this is all virtual money, so I'm not actually going to make that money. If I was down, $10,000, I'm not actually losing that money. But ultimately, they start you off with $1 million in buying power. And again, the great thing about this is you can practice, right? Practice before you actually start investing real money. So, if you want to, try practicing some sort of, technical analysis indicators that you have, seeing if they work, you can definitely do that on here. And so this is what the stocks tab does. On the left, as you can see here, they also have a futures tab. So if you want to practice trading futures, you can do that with this paper trading futures platform here. So I don't really mess with futures, so I haven't actually started my paper trading account here for futures, but if you want to, you can do that. As you can see, they have Hong Kong futures paper trading, US futures paper trading, Japan futures paper trading, and others here as well. So if you're interested in, getting to learn about futures, you can do so on here by paper trading at first, rather than, just jumping in and investing real money. Now, for today's video, I want to focus on options paper trading. So let's go to the options tab here. So again, right off the bat, there are 2 different options that you have. You can use the Hong Kong stock market, or you can use the US stock market. So I'm going to focus on the US stock market here for today. So you click on here, this takes you to the US option paper trading platform. Now, a couple of different things. So on the left here, you have watch list, as you can see here. On top here, you kind of have your account details, your paper trading account details. So same thing here, they start you off with $1 million. And then of course it shows you your profit and loss for the day, your net profit and loss. It even gives you a ranking. So it actually kind of, shows you the top traders for this week, which is nice. You can kind of compete against other people and see kind of how you compare to other people that are also using this platform. Now, Under the US option paper trading section, this will show you your current positions. So right now I have 3 current positions. I have a put on SPY, I have a call on Microsoft, and I have a call on Tesla. So the way you read this is, firstly, under actions, you can trade this, to close out of it. Under the code, it basically tells you what this is. So for example, here, this gives me my expiration date. So this is expiring on March 2nd, 2022. This tells me the strike, so $430. This tells me the ticker symbol, SPY, and this tells me what type it is. It's a put here. Quantity tells me how many. I have 1. And then cost tells me that I paid $364. Price tells me the current price of the option. Now, sometimes these values will be a little bit delayed, so you kind of have to be just patient with that. But overall, it's a great place to, again, practice trading without having to use real money. And then over here, you can kind of see your transactions. You can see your funds details. Now, under funds details, you will see that there is a fee, right? Under order type, it'll say option by fee. This is not a real fee, okay? And what I suggest is that when you first get into here, on the top right, you click on rules here, and you read through the paper trading rules. So a couple of them that I do want to quickly go over. Number 1, right, the option paper trading includes 2 markets, Hong Kong stock market and the US stock market. Once you click the create button, virtual account is opened at the same time. The other one is number 6, option trading rules. Only limit orders are supported, which is fine. You should always be using a limit order when entering options. And then the other one is 13. So the transaction fee deduction of paper trading system does not involve real expenditures. The use of the system is free, so please be assured. So in other words, when you see this fee down here, again, it's not using real money, right? It's using this virtual money from your paper trading account. So you don't have to worry about that. It's not real money. But there will be a transaction fee that you will see here. So again, this is a really great place to come and first try out, maybe you have a strategy that you want to try out and test out. Maybe you're using some technical analysis and, you've come up with something that potentially might help you buy calls, buy puts. And so, maybe you want to first practice it, or maybe you're just a beginner, right? A lot of beginners, they come in, they'll buy a call, they'll buy a put. They may not know about theta decay or IV crush, and they'll end up losing a ton of money. Use this instead first and learn using this fake money versus actually using your real money and learning the hard way. Now let's actually show you guys how you would enter an option here using the paper trading platform. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close out of this, and I'm going to go to the strategy tab on the left here. Then I'm going to go, notice up here is multiple different tabs. I want to go to the options tab here. And then on the left here, it'll give you, again, a couple of options. So do you want the US stock market? Do you want the Hong Kong market? I'm going to use US market here. Symbol, so this allows you to search for whatever stock you want to use. So let's say I want to use ticker symbol is, say, GM. So I would search for GM. I see General Motors here. I would click on General Motors, double click for that. And then right now it's showing me calls on the left, puts on the right. Maybe I just want to focus on calls. Maybe I want to test some sort of new strategy that I've come up with using some technical analysis. And maybe I think GM might be going up here, so I want to test that. So I'd go ahead and filter for calls. I would choose the expiration date. Let's say I just want to keep it as March 4th. And then you can filter for just in the money options or out of the money options. I'll just leave it as all. So let's say I want to buy a call on GM at like the, firstly, GM right now is at $46.36. So let's say that I want to buy a call at, let's say the $47 strike. So here's the $47 strike. This is a call. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to right click. And when I right click, this pop-up will come up. And you want to click on paper trading. What this is going to do is it's going to open the paper trading platform again. And under the US stock option paper trade section, it's going to pre-fill out everything for you. So type, limit order. Remember, that's really the only type there is right now. Price, how much are you willing to pay for this? So you can definitely modify this if you want. We have our quantity. So do you want 1 contract, 10 contracts, 50 contracts? And then under the code, it goes out and it pre-fills out everything for you. So GM is the ticker symbol. This is expiring on March 4th, 2022. C tells me it's a call option, and then it gives me the strike, $47 strike, which you can also see under there as well. And so once you've done that, you can click on buy here, and this will also again show you the order details. So make sure that you're using your paper trading account. So an account, you should see US option paper trading. Order type, it's a limit order. We're buying this, not selling it. My code here tells me what this is. Expiration date. My strike is the $47 strike. Time and force day. Price 80. Quantity 1. And then the C up here tells me it's a call option. So this is going to cost about $80. So I'd go ahead and confirm this. It would submit my order. And we can see it right here under today's orders. And as you can see here, it has not gone through yet, right? And you can go back to your positions and you can refresh this and just confirm it is not showing up yet. It's still queued here. So what you can always do, of course, is you can edit this and, modify the price to try to get in even quicker. So let's say I do 9 instead and go ahead and buy here, confirm it. And then we'll take a look over here. So now, as you can see, it's no longer allowing me to do that. That means it went through. So if I switch over to positions here, it's going to show me my call option here, my GM call. Again, it tells me all the information, my expiration, the strike, quantity. I purchased 1. Cost, it cost me $84. Right now, it's currently at $80. So I'm currently down, 4.7% or so. But this is how you would go ahead and use this paper trading platform for options. And then, of course, you can go into trade and you can try to sell the option back because that's how you close out of the option. So I went ahead and sold that there, which it looks like it's sold. And so as you can see, I no longer have that option now. So that's how you would close out of it, right? You click on trade, this gets pre-filled over here, and then you sell it or you buy it depending on what you first did. And that's how you would close out of the option. So again, very nice platform here to really practice, right? Practice trading options, practice buying and selling stocks if you want. If you're interested in futures, you can also do that as well. But again, very important that, before you actually start throwing your real money into options, especially if you're a beginner and you don't understand all the risks involved, that you use this platform instead. And, at least you're not risking your real money, right? You will learn a lot from using this. And, you can be assured that, you're not actually losing or, your hard-earned money. So anyways, if you guys have any questions about anything I just talked about, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Check out the Discord, link to it in the description below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.